Landlords and tenants who are unable to reach an agreement under the rental relief framework can now turn to an external group of assessors who will determine the amount of rent to be waived. It's part of the latest set of amendments made under the COVID-19 Temporary Measures Act, which came into force in April this year. The amendments passed by Parliament will take effect by the end of this month. So far, more than 7,000 businesses and individuals have sought temporary relief under the Act.
We have seen how the Act has provided breathing spaces and also provide for there to be a way in which the two parties, as I mentioned earlier, can use a framework that is published in the legislation to work through their own difficulties. And the numbers, I think, bear out that proposition.
The Law Ministry is also working to finalise details for parties to obtain relief if they are affected by breaches or delays in construction or supply contracts due to the pandemic.
A contractor may have rented equipment from a supplier and the equipment is unused during the circuit breaker because the site was closed, as would have been the case for much of the circuit breaker period. There can be significant unfairness in this situation if the contractor must continue to pay rental even though it was unable to use the equipment throughout the period because of COVID-19 restrictions.
The amendments also include extending the arrangements for companies to hold events such as annual general meetings virtually. The arrangements, which were due to end this month, have now been extended to the 30th of June 2021. Mr. Tong says that this will help Singapore keep physical interactions and COVID-19 transmission risk to a minimum.